Good morning and welcome to Take 10 for this week. We are drawing to the end of Stress Awareness Month, and today I wanted to talk about self-compassion, something I feel I've been learning quite a lot about over this past year. How well we know ourselves and treat ourselves is vital to positive well-being. It's important that we don't muddle self-compassion with self-acceptance or self-gratification. Self-gratification is the excessive or unrestrained pampering of our own desires. Self-acceptance is about being comfortable in our own skin. It's about knowing who we are. And it is a vital step on the road to positive well-being. Self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same level of kindness and concern that you would a friend. I think that social media is potentially one of the worst inventions when it comes to our own sense of self. Why do I say that? Because there is a real tendency to only share updates and images that idealize life. What we tend to portray says, everything in my life right now is amazing. What about you? It's a rare thing that people are real and raw and honest on social media. Maybe that's why I tend to steer clear of much of it, because I recognize in myself a tendency to fall into comparison mode, and that does nothing but reinforce poor self-worth. Comparing ourselves to others is one of the most toxic things we can do for our own happiness. It stops us from nurturing what is unique and best about ourselves. So I've been learning this past year to extend greater self-compassion. I'm learning to offer myself the same degree of compassion that I would offer to someone else. How do we go about doing this? I've got 10 brief thoughts. 1. Seek to know yourself well. We all have traits and tendencies that are undesirable. Acknowledge these. Address any resulting negative thought patterns and set yourself on a road to improvement. 2. Focus on your abilities and your strengths and the things that you like about yourself. Embrace those things that make you unique. 3. Give yourself permission to not be perfect. Be readily willing to forgive yourself when you make mistakes, learning to let go and move on. 4. Congratulate yourself when you get it right. Celebrate your accomplishments. 5. Learn to set healthy boundaries around yourself. Be ambitious, but don't set unrealistic or unattainable goals. Learn to either accept or simply let go of those things you cannot change. 6. Take rest when you need it. Learn what activities feed your body, soul, and spirit, and draw on these when times feel tough. 7. Write down words of encouragement to look at when you're feeling low. I've decided this isn't vanity. It's actually intrinsic to my well-being. 8, why not consider writing a self-compassion mantra, something that you can repeat to yourself often. You could base this on your faith or your holy scriptures, or simply something that you write yourself. 9, part of better self-compassion is being able to receive compassion. So ask yourself, how well do I receive compliments and care, encouragements and affirmation from others? If I find it difficult to receive, ask why. And maybe seek out somebody to talk this through with. Lastly, number 10, listen carefully to how you encourage others in comparison to how you talk to yourself. We don't talk to anybody else more than we talk to ourselves in our heads and in our thoughts. So be kind to yourself. The kinder you are to yourself, the more that kindness will overflow to others. Author Brene Brown says this: loving ourselves through the process of owning our own story is the bravest thing we can ever do. I hope you have a fantastic week. Take care.